guys, we are starting off this week's vlog with a day night. Yep. We're going to the cinema. I don't remember the last time we went to the cinema together.
I have to wear my glasses to the cinema. I was driving at night and going to cinema. I have to wear my glasses. Sad, isn't it? I look a little bit like Conor McGregor right now.
Look at mine.
They're not real. They're not prescription.
Chic.
We've come to Chelmsford, which is where I'm sort of, well, not from originally, but where I spent about 10 years of my life. And we've just had a little look around as we've driven in here. They have done the place up. If you don't know Chelmsford, it was recently made a city about 10 years ago in Essex. Birthplace of radio. You know that?
Yes, you've told me many times. But they have done it up and it is looking chic as.
Looks really decent.
We're going to the cinema, which has got like sofas and you can apparently order food to your seats. So I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to go see La La Land.
This has got amazing reviews. It's like up for
lots of Oscars.
Loads of Oscars, like record-breaking numbers.
But is it going to get any Spencer and Alex's?
Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of worried about because it's been so hyped up and so many people are saying such good things about it. Now I've kind of got high hopes for it.
Why don't we go see it and then we'll tell the guys what we think about it.
Okay, let's do it.
La La Land.
We're in our seats, very comfy sofa. It's starting.
Right, we're back home now after a very enjoyable date night at the cinema. And La La Land, what did you think of it, Al?
I thought it was excellent. Do you know what? I said this to you earlier, but I feel like for me the film was like when you watch really old school films and they're like classics and you think, oh, they just never make films like this anymore. I felt like this was that film.
Maybe they do make them like that now. No, I actually thought it was decent. A little bit soppy in parts. You know, not my normal kind of film, but I enjoyed the filmmaking. I thought the creativity of it was very good. And
I love Emma Stone.
Decent performances. I like Gosling. I think he's a good lad. First saw him in Remember the Titans when he was a young lad. If you know, you know. Ain't too proud to beg.
Anyone else think that it always looks like he's wearing eyeliner?
Anyway, mark out of 10 for La La Land.
8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 8.
It's a really good film. Also the cinema, lovely decor, had food to our seats.
That was the best thing about it, to be honest. It was like that experience in general.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the film was bad, it wasn't, I enjoyed it, but like actually the experience of being in the sofa to ourselves, getting our food brought to us. I found my seat a little bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Joey's going mental. Joey's going mental. I found it a little bit uncomfortable because I was sort of sitting in the sofa like this, but then the screen was that much higher.
Yeah, we were a bit too close to the
I was
front.
leaning a little bit, but other than that,
because we booked our tickets last minute, so all the good seats were gone.
Yeah.
But next time I wouldn't get food to my seat because as much as it was a novelty, I did end up eating in the dark. And I did feel a bit conscious when it was a bit quiet, and I could hear myself munching away on the burger.
I don't want to be that guy who's like, you know, eating, annoying people's film experience, but at the same time, that's the whole appeal of that kind of cinema, so they've got to expect it.
And also, it was a little bit expensive, but we don't go to cinema that often, so I'd rather it was an experience rather than just eating popcorn in like a normal cinema.
It's an interesting debate for me, the future of cinemas. I think it's got to go one of two directions. That direction, which is like this sort of thing you maybe do 3-4 times a year, you know, for big films, and it's an experience, and you spend a lot of money, but it's worth it. Or it's got to go the other way, which is the traditional cinema style. For them to be able to compete with the fact that we can order stuff on our TV now, you know, you can get that stuff really quickly, and people illegally downloading, which we do not condone. But the fact that all exists, if it's going to be a normal cinema experience, it needs to be like, the price needs to be a lot cheaper. It needs to be like £3 or £4, I think. Otherwise, do what this one was. This was like £15 a ticket. We spent about another £15 each at least on food. So it ended up costing probably about 60 quid tonight in total, which is expensive.
Really enjoyed it.
If you just do it a couple of times a year, it's alright. It's alright.
Anyway.
On with the vlog?
Yeah, we're just going to chill out for the rest of the evening. Got some squash on at the moment.
Currently watching the new, well, it's not new, but Donald Glover's series, aka Childish Gambino, in Atlanta. Let us know in the comments below if you've been watching it and if you're enjoying it. And, you know,
check it out if you haven't.
Paperboy. Paperboy. If you know, you know.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday today. It's been quite a productive morning. I have hoovered, I have washed the floors, I have put a wash on, just had a shower, and now Spencer's taking Joey for a walk. But this weekend I want to do DIY. Yeah, I love a bit of DIY. My top priority is painting this room, okay? As you can see, it's quite white. I want to paint 2 of the walls a dark blue. These are the paint samples that we were trying out, and by mutual decision, we have decided to go for this one. I think it's gonna look really nice, contrasting with the white frames. It's just gonna be that wall, it's gonna be that wall. I think it'll be nice, add some colour. I also want to do some other bits and bobs, like putting mirrors up and stuff like that. So let's see how well we get on with the weekend. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with it and seeing what happens.
Okay, whilst Alex is getting on with the painting, I've got a very important job to do as well. I'm gonna have the first ever bath in this house. And do you remember in the previous vlog, Alex bought me this bath bomb thing? I'm gonna have my first ever bath bomb experience, so we're both gonna be working pretty hard. Okay, first things first, we all know how baths work. Let's get the hot water on. I only have a couple of baths a year, I'd say. Back in the day I used to have them quite a lot, but nowadays I'm a shower man. And I probably get, yeah, 2 or 3 baths a year maybe. Right, that's running. Intergalactic bath bomb is what Alex got me. Let's get it open. Whoa, looks like a tennis ball. That's cray-cray. Look at that! Decent. About halfway full now. I think it's time to initiate the bath bomb. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You should be painting, by the way.
Wait.
Do you want to do the honours?
Yeah. We'll do it together.
You can do it. I'll film.
Ready?
Wait. It's not in focus. Do it.
Oh. Yes.
I want to get in.
It's like a sponge.
So there's a party in my bath and everybody's invited.
Oh, the pinks and the purples are coming out.
It looks like something from bloody Planet Earth with David Attenborough.
I love it. It smells great.
Cray-cray.
Blue when you come out.
I feel like I'm going to become a Smurf. All in all, I'd say decent bath bomb, wouldn't you?
Well, let's see what it feels like when you get in there.
When I get in there, I'm going to watch the Man City Tottenham game on the iPad. Life is good.
What it's looking like so far. It's actually quite tiring, but it's getting there. And this is what it's like over the other side of the room. Yep. That's good, isn't it? Got Spencer helping me now because I got pretty tired. You woke up.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never used one of these before. Instead of the roller, I thought I'd get a pad. I'm quite digging it. I like it. It seems to go on quite smoothly. I'm gonna stop for the night there. This is what it's looking like so far. That wall's got its first coat. That one is done up to the door. Still got to do that half of the room, and then the second coat tomorrow. But so far, I'm happy with it. So I really hope I like the finished outcome. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, have some dinner, and just rest for the rest of the evening. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Morning guys, new day today, and we're about to do something we've never done before. Okay, we've got our gym gear on. We're going for a CrossFit session, alright? I've been aware of CrossFit for a long time, done a lot of reading, I've watched a lot of CrossFit documentaries, but I've never tried it. This could be hard because it's supposed to be a real workout.
I really don't know what to expect, but it's going to be exciting, and if things go well and you like it, maybe you'll talk about it a bit more on the Spencer Owen channel?
Maybe.
For fitness, yeah. So let's go check it out.
Let's do it. Well, we just finished our CrossFit tasting session. We didn't take the camera in there because it wasn't really appropriate. We were getting taught a lot of things and it wasn't really the right vibe, but decent actually. A lot of the movements I've done before, but not in necessarily that order, or finding out a little bit more about the correct form and stuff is quite interesting. And there's some things I can't do that I think I'd be able to learn to do in there. Things like muscle ups, which is like an extreme pull up. Things like a handstand press ups and that sort of thing. So it was an interesting test. What did you think, Al?
I thought that there's going to be quite a few things there that I can't actually do, like I can't do pull-ups, and that doesn't really matter because they can teach you ways to do assisted pull-ups using special equipment. but everyone there is hench.
Yeah, they will be.
And I am not.
What do you think? Do you think you'll go again or not?
I have to think about it because CrossFit is very expensive.
Yeah.
So you have to, obviously, if you're going to be paying that sort of money, you're going to be wanting to get the most out of it.
And you sort of prefer just sort of straight cardio.
So what I think I might do is build up my other gym routine, like build up my cardio again, and also I'm going to go back to Pilates. And then maybe once I've got my fitness up a level, then maybe I can go. But I think going in there like I am now, it would be a waste of time and money. Just back from CrossFit, and Faisal Manji from #United has just sent me this picture of eggs and avocado that he made, which looks incredible, which has inspired me to make us some eggs and avocado. Hitting the spot, refueling.
Decent.
Good morning, it's another beautiful day in January, and me and Joey have just come to the vets. Joey is due his annual booster vaccination and just a general health checkup because we've had him for a year now, and it's that time of year where it's just gonna have a look to see if he's all good and all healthy, and then he's gonna go and have a grooming session because he's gonna have a bath, trim his nails, clean his ears, all that sort of fun stuff. So are you ready, Joey? This is what he looks like at the moment before his grooming session. So as you can see, he's got like hair comes off him quite a lot. He's like sort of shedding. He eats his own fur, but it's sort of all tuffy all over him. I can't really get a good shot of it, but he's due a groom and a brush and a wash. Really, he hasn't actually had a wash in a while. Shebas are quite clean and they're quite sort of self-cleaning. They say that you shouldn't really wash Sheba's fur very often. I think that might be the case for quite a few breeds, but yeah, particularly with Shebas, they say not to give him baths too often. So I might actually pop in a clip of when we took him to the vets when he was a puppy, because it's good to relive stuff like that. Here it is.
Hi. Okay, darling, be brave for me now. Well done, there you go. We're all sorted.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good boy, Joey.
Good boy.
Ready, Joey? Let's go.
Unfortunately, we don't have ones that go in the mouth or...
Good boy. Doesn't even know it's going in.
No, he's been quite good.
Good boy.
Yes, hello.
We're home and he looks great and he smells delicious. Well done, good boy. Good boy. Update with the room. Still needs one more coat of paint on this room, which is why it looks so patchy. This side is all finished and done. It took pretty much the whole weekend to do, and it's not even finished yet because I've still got to do this last wall, the second paint, but that shouldn't take too much longer. And then we're done. But I can't do that now because I've got to go into London now and I'm going to go see Spencer do the live show. So I'll probably finish that off tomorrow. But anyway, time to head into London.
Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another IMO Live. Spencer here for another show. Second show, last week was our first one. I thoroughly enjoyed it.